Hi, my name is Nick Schell and I'm a certified Enneagram coach. I am currently in the process of writing a book about Enneagram, specifically about men and how men look in each Enneagram number. So obviously I'm writing a chapter for each of the 9 types. So I would say perhaps the most fascinating number for men, in my opinion, is Enneagram 2. So it's harder for me to find examples of famous men with that number specifically. And I found a pattern where so many famous black men happen to be Enneagram 2. And I think that is fascinating. So I've made some videos about that recently, but I'm making this video more about you. If you think you are Enneagram 2 and you are a male specifically, I want to know more about what that's like. I want you to share some insight on that. The reason it's fascinating to me about famous Enneagram 2 males, I think especially in American culture, if you're a male, then it's assumed that you're probably a 3. You're someone who fears failure, so you're an achiever and you're very competitive. Or you're an 8, you're just charging the way. And then everything else just is details. But it's funny because I think those numbers, 3 and 8, are more representative of the cliche, stereotypical males that we maybe see in movies and that sort of thing. But the reality is men are all the numbers, but specifically there are male 2s. Now, I happen to know personally several of them that I know them very well. My uncle is a 2. The man that I'm working with on this book, he's a 2. One of my friends, and I know him because our sons are friends, he's a 2. So I know what that looks like. But it seems to be perhaps the least common number that we see, at least in the world of fame, unless again a man is black, he seems to be more likely to be a 2. And I think that's fascinating. I don't understand that pattern. But I'm making this video because I want to learn about you if you think you are a 2. So there's a good chance the comments that you leave they could end up in the book that I'm writing. So I thank you in advance. Tell me what it's like to be a male Enneagram 2 if you think you are one. Your comments belong right here.